I found myself up to my neck in the war before I knew it, before I saw it coming. I was never much for politics. The rivalries between the water guilds was something that didn't concern me. I was a teenager, and I had my own set of problems. Thinking back, I was a pretty carefree kid living a good life. My friends and I got together to talk and do nothing most every night. And then one morning, the soldiers came to take me away, me and a lot of other guys from the neighborhood, to defend the guild. I think I was actually proud at first. They gave me a uniform and a gun. And then, I understood. Up close, war doesn't make you a hero. It makes you tired. It's nothing more than bloody marches. Blistering days, men stacked up against each other in sweaty trenches, stinking, covered in lice. So exhausted we can't sleep, shaking from the thought of what the next night will bring. The night, infernal marches, tramping through blood and shit. Herded like cattle by overzealous officers, sending wave after wave of idiots like me off to get butchered, screaming at us like it was all our fault. Stupid kids who shit themselves at the first sight of a blade and cried like babies when ordered back to the front. It could have gone on like that until I ended up face down in the dirt, but I was one of the lucky ones, captured and stuck in a wagon full of guys I barely knew. They rounded us up and tossed us in a cattle car, packed in like mutants, and sent us far away behind enemy lines. I don't know if it's night or day. I completely lost track of time. Nothing really mattered to me anymore.
You are now in Camp 19. If you watch your step, we will get along just fine.
Prisoners to Camp 19. Get off the train and stand in line.
They shoved us out, lined us up, and welcomed us to our new home.
You're about to meet the sand pit. I want every one of you clean within the hour. You will then be taken to the registration office. You will inform them of what you know how to do, and you will be assigned a post and a bunk. Now, get going. Fall out.
A new day. At least we got a chance to clean ourselves up, even if all we had was sand.
Get a load of this, fellas. Fresh meat. This just makes my day. I was getting tired of drilling the same old asses. Hey, you're not bad looking either. Get out. Yeah, you got a real pretty mouth. What do you want? Cat got your tongue. What are you, special? Is that it? Huh? You a nutcase? Maybe you get off watching. Go take a seat. After all, this is the only entertainment you'll get in here. Isn't that right, guys? You just won't stop yakking, will ya? Spit it out, you got something to say. What's that? Speak up. Nobody can understand your squeaking, boy. We want to find you, we will. This place ain't big enough to hide from us. You're crazy. You need to be put down. What are you, insane? You looking for pain? You mental? Fucked in the head? Nah, I don't need this. You're already dead. Sick fuck. Just thinking about what you're gonna do to this poor bitch brings a tear to my eye. I just can't watch. I'm sensitive. Forget it, guys. This cunt's not normal. I don't want to catch what he's got.
Hey, thanks. Thanks for the help.
It's history. Forget it. I wasn't gonna just stand here and watch them. How you doing?
Better. It's weird, I feel better than I have in a while. Thanks again.
I told you to forget it. You still in shock or what? Listen, if you're feeling better, let's get moving. You're an easy mark here. We gotta go.
I'm good. I'll follow you.
Did you have fun? I hope she's still wet, because I'm gonna ride her hard. Been waiting for you. Me and the guys decided that we didn't appreciate your attitude. You may be crazy, but even if you're too fucked up to know when to open your mouth, we decided we'll show you how to close it. Right, time to teach you some manners, darling.
Live and learn.
You looking to get roasted or what? Take these wrecks to the infirmary. They nearly got killed. It's the same thing. Every time we get new arrivals, always gets them excited. Some days I wish I was at the front.
You could have killed them.
What do you think those bastards would have done to us if it had been our faces buried in the sand? You gotta do what it takes. By the way, name is Roy, and yours?
My name's Innocence. Roy? Aren't you from Aurora?
Afraid so. They called me Temperance back then, but I chose Roy. Those virtue names aren't really my thing.
Oh, okay. I guess Temperance doesn't fit.
Yeah, let's go to the mess hall. We need to find a place where we can talk.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
Hey, Roy. Just wanted to tell you, everyone's talking about how you took out the fat guy. He was embarrassing the entire Aurora army. Here, take this. A little thank you.
Huh, thanks. Here we are. It's not 5-star, but it's safe. No one fights in the mess. Now we can talk in private.
What did you want to talk to me about?
Keep your voice down. This is a sensitive matter. I'm planning on breaking out of here. It'll be tough doing it on my own. Probably impossible, but with what happened, I thought you might want to get out.
This sounds like a dream. Do you have a plan?
I'm working on this for a while. But I'm gonna need you, and it's gonna take some balls. Sure you're up for this?
Of course. I don't like being locked up any more than the next guy. If my first day is any indication of what's to come, you know?
Good, then listen up. This place is here for a reason. Crumbling wall, guards who don't give a shit, and surrounded by desert. But if you're outside when the sun rises, you'll bake in your boots right before your eyes melt.
I get it. Then how are we doing this?
There's only one way. We have to steal the train that brings the prisoners here.
But that's I mean, you're tough and all, but how can you pull something like that off?
I want you to volunteer to work for the electric station in camp. You'll use the job to check out how they protect the train, everything about it. And once you get the info, with a little luck on my end, I'll have picked up some weapons. All that we'll have left to do is break in, knock out the electric barriers, and we're out of here.
But we already have weapons, don't we?
These toys aren't gonna do much against armed guards. They got armor. We need guns at least. And I've got a good idea how we're gonna get them.
Shit, guys! It's hitting the fan down there! Those abundance bastards sent some of our boys back in pieces again!
Holy shit! Are they dead?
If they're not, they're as good as. Bet those assholes are gonna come back with their sign-up speech again. More food if you go down and do some cleaning.
Yeah, except it's more food for those fucking bugs. Thanks, but I'll give it a miss. They can do their own cleaning.
Perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping for.
What are they talking about?
The drilling well keeps getting overrun by moles. And because the grunts have better things to do than get rid of the vermin themselves, they send prisoners in with weapons to take them out. I'm gonna volunteer. I'd better go with you to the recruitment office. It'll also give me a chance to sign up for a special detail.
All right. I'll ask to be assigned to the power plant.
Just get them to believe that you've already done that kind of work. It'll fly. Come on, let's go.
What'd you do before the war?
Nothing special, sir.
Great. Look, answer yes or no. It'll go faster. You good with your hands?
Not real?
I said yes or no. Can you write?
No, Sarge.
All right, buddy. Look, I'll put you in the kitchen and you'll peel boots. That'll do just fine. Next. First name, last name, former job.
Innocent Smith. I was a student before the war. I mean, I was training to be an electrician.
Innocence? You sure look like your name, kid. For once. Anyway, can't say that's a good idea around here. You might just lose your innocence the hard way. Wanted to be an electrician, huh? Don't look like you got your hands on too many wires, if you ask me. You sure you know what you're doing?
Yes, well, it's true that I don't have a lot of experience yet, but I was training.
Well, you sure look like a rookie to me. But anyway, we got a power plant here. You can learn on the job. Next. Poor kid. Those Aurora bastards take him young. First name, last name, for... Hey, you're not new. Roy Defiance or something like that.
Temperance, actually. But don't sweat it. I never got used to it either.
What do you want? Didn't we already give you something to do?
Yeah, you did. I unload equipment crates. But I heard you need more people for the cleaning.
Yeah, it's true. And you're good at fighting, right? They say you kicked the shit out of the fat guy. Can't say he didn't deserve it, though. You know, the last guys who went down there didn't come back in good shape, right?
I know, but moving crates is boring me shitless. Some action would be a nice change.
Very well. I'll reassign you. Go talk to the guards at the top of the drilling well. But don't come bitching to me if you're missing an arm when you come back up. Next.
Roy, you're really going to fight those creatures? It sounds pretty dangerous.
Yeah, those moles are serious shit, but don't worry. I'll have a gun, and I won't be alone.
Why are you taking the risk? I mean, to escape. They'll let us go someday, won't they?
Probably, but it'll take months, if not longer. I already had to live in a cage, and I swore I'd never go through that again. I've already been here way too long. I was just waiting for someone I could trust to show up. All right, I'm going. You try and find out as much as possible about how the plant works. We'll meet up again this evening.
All right. And, good luck.
Halt! You one of the new cleaning recruits?
Yeah, been to the recruitment office and they gave their approval.
Hey, aren't you the guy who fought with the Fat One's gang and nearly killed them?
Yeah, so what? He a friend of yours? The bastard had it coming.
Yeah, maybe so. But hotheads like you make our job a lot harder. Anyway, you'll be able to let it all out down there, if the moles don't eat you. Take a gun from the counter at the back. But don't fuck around with it. You better not try to use it on your buddies down there. Or on us. Because you're gonna need your buddies to survive. And as for us, well, we're just looking for an excuse to take you down. Now get down there and make yourself useful.
You get a gun.
Here, the charges are fully loaded, so you shouldn't have any problem with the ammo. But if you come across the guys from the last squad, the ones who didn't come back up, I mean, take their guns and bring them back to me, you'll get a reward.
All right, I'll have a look.
Perfect. Hurry up. The others are waiting.
Always gotta be hungry, don't I? Or I'd never go down there.
Are you serious? If that's the only reason, you should have maybe stood back. I hope you know how to use that thing. Them bugs don't just dance.
I know, that's what's freaking me out. You see those guys that came back up?
No, and I prefer it that way. At least I'm not shitting myself like you. Now, it'd be real nice if you could stop giving us all the creeps.
All right, whatever. Just don't expect me to go first when we get there.
Right. This way we can take care of the nests by ourselves and get the bounty.
Bounty? They didn't tell you?
There's a bounty if you destroy the nests. Guards will give you extra stuff. So far, I haven't heard a lot of squads getting that far, but hey, you can always dream, right?
Destroy a nest, son of a bitch! Glad we're in the same squad, buddy.
Yeah, it's great. But I think we could have got a couple on the quad before the others showed up. Give it a shot next time?
Hey guys, you see that?
And? Don't feel like you're letting us do all the dirty work, huh? Not like we need a distraction, you know?
Seriously, look! Looks like some metallic stuff down this hole.
That's the bugs' tunnels. Far as I know, they don't use metal for supports. That's fucking weird, man.
Almost looks like pre-turmoil shit. Stuff built by the colonists.
Holy shit! You sure? Relics?
I said almost.
We gotta go back up fast and tell the guards. We'll get triple rations.
You sure got a problem with food. I'm with you on that, though. And anyway, who knows what's down there? Better we tell them to go down and see for themselves. You're not a little, like, nuts or something? What are you thinking of doing with these guns?
Listen, we've done more than enough for these guys, don't you think? They're our enemies or what? I don't mind killing a few bugs for a bounty, but I'm not helping them more than that.
Jesus, a patriot. No worries. I won't say a word. Pisses me off too, helping those sons of bitches. What do you want?
I'm sick of hanging around these caves. You wanna go back up?
Yeah, I think we got all the bastards. We're gonna get a great reward. And we'll see what they say about all that stuff in the lower tunnel.
Okay, let's go.
Why the fuck are you doing there? Sick of it already? Your shift's not over yet.
That's not it. I found something down there.
Well, let's see. And just what did you find, your asshole? Must have been something for a jerk-off like you.
Nah, seriously? There's some kind of debris down one of those holes there. Metal stuff. The guy over here says they're relics from the colonists.
Yeah, right, and I bet he told you he used to work in a museum.
There really is something in one of the tunnels. Something metal, manufactured. If you didn't put it there, it's gotta be pretty old. Up to you if you want to risk ignoring it just because you can't stand me, but your boss might not think the same way if he hears about it.
All right, we'll call the boss, and you better not be shitting us to get out of working. Our technomancer's not exactly a bundle of laughs.
I've been told you found something suspicious. Report, soldier.
Yes, sir. The cleaning squad went down, but they came back early, saying they found some metallic debris in one of the tunnels. The prisoner says they're relics. I thought I should tell you.
If they actually are relics and not the fantasies of a group of gullible fools, you did the right thing, soldier. So, prisoner, describe what you saw and what makes you think it was relics. Unless you happen to be an expert. I'm not the one who said they were relics, sir. He did. I just saw metal scraps down a hole in it. Enough. You, speak.
There really is metallic debris in one of the tunnels dug by the moles. Old metal, manufactured. That's why I think it could be what's left of some colonial facility.
And do you have much experience with colonial facilities?
Not really. It's just a guess.
Well. A smart prisoner. This camp is chock full of surprises. Mary, my dear, do go down and see what this is all about, will you? Tell me if our local genius here is right or wrong.
Yes, Master.
And take him with you. With someone else. Give me a report. And, Mary, don't take any unnecessary risks.
Yes, Master.
It's here. We didn't go down. The debris looked strange, so we went back up immediately.
Oh, really? Really? You were right. It does look like pre-turmoil ruins. A lot of people would have just mistaken it for drilling machinery. What did you do before the war?
Well, What the...
A queen!
waking up! I'm done here. No way I'm sticking around. You stay with your girlfriend.
Such a shame. We'll never know what was in the tunnel now. Maybe we could send in a squad to clean out the rubble.
With that creature down there? With all due respect, ma'am, I don't know many people with the guts to do that.
You told me exactly what to do. How is it that you know so much about the powers of technomancy?
I worked with one, once. Nothing more.
Is that so? Fine then, let's return. I must report this.
Roy, if you need a hand for a job or something, you know where to find me, right?
Master, they were indeed relics from pre-terminal times.
They were?
The tunnels were inhabited by a queen who had to run away and collapse the tunnel. I failed, Master. I'm sorry.
Mary, I am sure you did what had to be done. I told you not to take any unnecessary risks, and you did not. You did well.
Plant?
It wasn't easy. I'm not that good with electricity, but I think I found the transformer. I could show it to you. Apparently, you just have to cut the current there to remove the security breaker from the train.
This isn't gonna be a walk in the park. A little certainty wouldn't really be asking too much.
Sorry, I tried my best.
The job. Better you should come with me now. We got lots of things to do if we want to pull this escape off.
I'll do my best to help you.
We have to pick up the weapons I stashed, get some water, and get the mutants to revolt.
The mutants? What for?
It'll be a great diversion. So, if you're ready, let's go.
You a prisoner?
If I understood right, a mutant attacked a guard. What happened?
Just a mutant going a bit haywire. Maybe he got the dog sickness. Who knows? He hit a guard and he's been hiding since. Our technomancer didn't like that too much. He said whichever of us nails him will get a promotion. And it wouldn't be a good idea for the other skin jobs to hide him. I know our technomancer. He said he'd kill 10 if we didn't find the guy. And he'll do it.
Seems a bit drastic, don't you think? Better off not having a riot. I'm gonna take a look at the dust, in case I happen to find that smartass of yours. Don't particularly want to find myself in the middle of a new war.
Yeah, you do that. But if you find him, don't try anything. Come back and talk to me first.
We cleaned out the drilling well, and I'm kind of bored. Apparently the guys who work at the cistern have it easy.
You haven't been here long enough. Till now, only prisoners who've been here a long time get to work there. Jay over there's the guy who picks the team. One of the first guys here.
Do you want with me, man?
I heard the announcement. I know that one of you attacked a guard. Tell me a little bit more about him.
He is but one dust among many. He could no longer bear the abuse we receive, and he acted impulsively. But he acted as he saw just.
I didn't realize that... Wow, he speaks really well for a dust.
You know if he doesn't turn himself in, 10 of your people will be executed.
We are prepared to die if the sacrifice will improve the conditions of our people's lives.
The one who hit the guard, huh?
Why are you asking?
Just tell me the truth. You don't want to piss me off, believe me.
Do you really think so?
I have nothing to lose. I'm the one you're looking for, man. So I suppose there is no longer a reason to hide the fact. What will you do with this knowledge, man?
You want a better life here? I want a better life somewhere else. I suggest we put aside our differences and work together.
In what manner, man?
I have a feeling it's only a matter of time before the situation becomes really explosive between the guards and the dust. Especially after your little outburst.
The abuse we suffer is abominable. I acted through anger, and yet I believe it was truly just.
I'm not judging you, so save your excuses. I'm just asking for a little time. Don't start anything until you get my signal. I'm preparing something as well, and our two plans will work a lot better if we're coordinated.
You yourself have raised a hand against the dust. What guarantee have we that you are not attempting to ensnare us?
Test me.
So be it. We have need of cutting tools, man. Each workshop in this camp has a toolbox which it is forbidden to touch. Bring us 2 of these boxes. By helping us, you shall prove your good faith.
Deal. I'll bring you the tools, and you keep cool until you get my signal.
That is the agreement.
You know if there's a way to get to the cistern?
The cistern, huh? Are you thinking of something? You looking to stock up on water?
Let's just say it's a hypothetical question.
Well then, hypothetically speaking, I'll tell you. If somebody, who is not you of course, wanted to enter the cistern, he'd need an official pass from the boss himself, or he'd get shot 2 yards from the entrance.
And if this person wanted to go there unofficially?
Well, then there's only one way. Go across the mushroom field and walk through a pack of those fucking moles. Take some balls. Of course, to do that, he'd also need a key, the kind that only the guards at the sentry post have, seeing as how the entrance has been sealed since the infestation.
So that person would have to find an understanding guard, like Bob, for example. Thanks for the tips, all purely hypothetical, of course. I held up my end of the deal. Here are your tools.
Thank you, man. We will respect our agreement. You have aided our cause, and we will aid yours by waiting for your signal.
Perfect. Continue to get ready, won't be long. When everything on our side's in place, I'll let you know and you can start your riot.
I would never have thought of organizing a dust revolt. I never gave them a second thought. I didn't realize they had a sense of injustice like ours.
Whatever you think of them, you gotta remember that even a dog can turn on its master. And the dusts are a lot closer to us.
I see that now. I never even bothered to try to talk to one before. I feel kind of ashamed.
I have a written order to come here and go down to clean.
Show me. Shit, nobody tells me anything. Give me that note. I'll be needing it. Take the elevator.
I have what I need.
So, it looks like you wanted to put that theory to the test. Bob told me. Don't sweat it. Only thing I want is to get out. I've tried. I failed. But I was on my own. So give. What's the plan?
I suppose you might be useful. I'm making sure we got enough water for the trip, and another prisoner's looking to see how we can get around the train's electrical security. We're gonna be leaving by train, after creating a diversion just before, of course. With the help of the mutants, for example.
Damn, you've pretty much thought of everything. All right. If I can help, you let me know. Roy, what can I do for you?
I knew a mole queen that looked happier than you do. What's up?
I tried several times to get out of this hole. Lost my nerve after the last attempt. They took my lucky charm away from me.
Seeing as you're still here, you sure it was really that lucky?
Hell yeah! I'd be dead 100 times over without it. One of the guards took it, son of a bitch, as if he needed it. Without it, I don't even know which way to spit.
I'll see what I can do, but I can't promise anything. Seems you've got Jay's lucky charm. I'd like to get it off you.
Really? Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but even if I did, I don't see why I should give it to you.
I'm sure we could find a way to refresh your memory.
You threatening me, a guard, You want us to shove you out in the sun? Get this through your skull, idiot. I'm keeping the thing, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Let's see.
Sergeant, what's wrong?
That's for you to tell me, soldier. According to this prisoner, you are in possession of something precious to him. You know, I wouldn't give a shit, except that he helped us out a little. Like saving the Technomancer from the Queen, for example.
What? He saved the girl? Why didn't you tell me that?
You can explain yourself later. But just as a heads up, Technomancer Sean is interested in this guy. And if he should maybe get interested in you, might be an idea to be pretty squeaky clean. Well then, soldier. You squeaky clean?
I give him back the object. I got it on me. And I'll give everyone back the things I took.
Everyone?
Oh, I don't need to know. Just do it. I really don't feel like reorganizing the few troops I have left for such a pathetic reason. As for you, you got your memento. As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing more here. I don't want to hear another word about it. And don't try to play the Technomancer card every time you got a little problem. This is my place. And around here, you sort things out like men.
Got your lucky charm. You could have told me it was a picture of your wife.
Well, didn't want you thinking I'm a sentimental kind of guy. Anyway, thanks, buddy. You're a pal. I don't know how to... Here, take this. I mean it. As thanks.
Tell your guard buddy that the Dusts are gonna mutiny. That'll create a diversion.
Okay, you can count on me. Meet you back at the train?
Later, Jay. Jay and the train can't be very far now.
Well, Mary was right. It would seem our genius prisoner is seeking to part company with us. That would explain all of the inconveniences we've been experiencing lately. I suggest you surrender, sir. You know I cannot let you escape, and that I have the power to stop you forever.
If anybody shows up, stop them.
We've got to go, now! We're gonna have all the camp guards on our asses after that. Damn, you killed a Technomancer. I didn't think it was even possible.
Of course you can kill them. They're human beings, you know?
What are you doing? Are we going? Shouldn't we get rid of this thing? What are we gonna do with that?
It'll give us a better chance to escape.
And that's what they use for their magic. All these wires? You're gonna sell them?
Shit. Never thought I'd put these things back on.
Put them back on? Roy, what are you saying? You know how to use these things?
Yes. Now let's go.
Jay, we're here. The train ready?
Almost. Just a few more minutes, kid, and we'll be breathing trail dust.
It's not over yet, Jay. There's an entire regiment on our ass. There's no way to get this machine to go any faster.
No, Roy. Sorry. I've done my best. But I got an idea. I'll hold them off.
Don't be stupid, Jay. If you go, they'll kill you. Let's face it, I got a better chance of slowing them down than you.
You gotta be kidding. Why not just call me a fucking pussy? You keep an eye on the kid. You guys are almost family. You'd tear him up if something happened to you.
Get them!
Stay there. I'll find another way to get out. See you in shadow there. Now go!
They're going to kill him, aren't they?
Yes, let's just make sure his sacrifice won't be for nothing.
Master? Master! Sean? It can't be. Not you. How could that monster kill you? How dare he take your things? He'll pay for this, I swear. I'll hunt him to hell if I have to.